welcome to week 20 of Fluency Task Cards. This week we are featuring a novel that I think might possibly have the best title ever, and it is Goosebumps, the Blob that ate everybody. It's straightforward, to the point, and it's scary, alright? If I had to reread this, I read it as a kid, but I was worried I had to use a nightlight, so I only did the first chapter. If you're super into Goosebumps books, I have quite a few of them, so let me know if you want a copy. Remember, this week you're going to read your cards each day, and you can turn in your summary to me anytime. Let's review what fluent readers do. They read accurately, they read with expression, they read smooth and notice punctuation, and they comprehend what they read. All right, here we go. Alex lives next door to me, and she is my best friend. Adam Levin, who lives across town, is my best friend too. I think a person should have a lot of best friends. I'm not sure why Alex has a boy's name. I think it's short for Alexandria, but she won't tell me. She complains about her name all the time. It gives her a lot of trouble. Last year at school, Alex was assigned to a boys' gym class, and she gets mail addressed to Mr. Alex Araki. Sometimes people have trouble with my name too. Zachy Beecham. My last name is pronounced Beecham. No one ever knows how to say it. I'm sure some of you can relate. I can to this as well. Names are important. Why am I going on about names like this? I think I know why. You see, when the blob monster attacked, I was so scared I forgot my own name. Alex and I decided to collect worms. Only purple worms. No brown ones. That made the search more interesting. It had rained the day before, a long, steady spring rain. Our backyards were still soft and spongy. The worms were coming up for air. They poked through the wet grass and wriggled onto the driveway. We were both crouched down, searching for the purple ones, when I heard a loud, squishy sound behind me. I spun around quickly and gasped when I saw the monster. Alex, look! She turned around too, and a whistling sound escaped her mouth. Whoa! Only this time she wasn't laughing. I dropped the worm I had been carrying and took a big step back. It looks like a giant human heart, Alex cried. She was right. The monster made another loud squish as it bounced over the grass towards us. It bounced like a giant beach ball, taller than Alex and me, nearly as tall as the garage. Brum, brum, brum. It pulsed like a heart. It had two tiny black eyes. The eyes glowed and stared straight ahead. On top of the pink blob, I thought I saw curled up snakes. But as I stared in horror, I realized they weren't snakes. They were thick purple veins, arteries tied together in a knot. Alex and I were taking giant steps backwards. We didn't want to turn our backs on the ugly thing. Terrified groans escaped my throat. My heart had to be pounding at 100 miles an hour. I took another step back, then another, and as I backed away, I saw a crack open up in the creature's middle. At first, I thought the pink blob was cracking apart, and then a fat purple tongue plopped out. The tongue made a wet splat as it hit the grass. I mean, don't you want to know what happened with the blob that ate everyone? Come on, you guys got to read this book. It's amazing. All right, great reader, summarize. So in a few words, tell me who, what, when, where, why, and how, and outline using that summary template from the Writing Revolution. Once you have that outline, go ahead and give me a couple sentence summary that are complete sentences and turn that into me. Thanks for investing in yourself, and you are well on your way to better fluency.